My name is MONICAH IBRAHIM from Baringo County in a small village called Kenari in Majimazuri location and Makutano sub-location. That is where I was born, and I went to school, primary school in that area, and also I went to Nakuru County, and finally I went to Baringo County and I finished my primary education. And then later I joined Mercy Girls Eldam Ravine from Form 1 up to Form 4. And then later I was employed in the next Catholic church that was inside the compound of where we were. And it was so funny because I was just schooling in the same place, and I got work. I became a secretary of the priest who was there by then, and then from being a personal secretary I became the school secretary, and I was so happy. And that is where I noticed that I have a prophecy gift, because one day I was sick, and then I was informed that I should take the message to my family members for me to be healed. There was one deacon there by then, and then he took a motorbike and he took me to my home place. It was not very far. When we reached home, there was a fellowship in my mother's house. And when I reached there, I informed my mother that we are supposed to go to his brother in Rondiani. And the church people, they asked me whether I have their message, and I told them no, I did not have their message. I just have the message from my mommy's brother. And from there, my mom was to take me to grandfather in Joro. So we did that, and my mom took it seriously, because she knows the power of prophecy, because she's born in a people who prophesy things that come to happen even without taking too long. So my mother prepared herself, and we went to Rondiani. We spent the night, and then the following day we went to Joro, where my grandfather, instead of me telling him what took me there, he's the one who was telling me what I went there for. So my mother has the same gift. My elder sister, who is late, Sarah Wamboi, had the same gift, and now here I am with the same gift. And some years back I was given a name of the ministry. God blessed me, and I went out of the country, and when I was in that country outside, God gave me the name of the ministry, and I wondered how it will come to be. But now I have seen, because this month, date 6 September, is my birthday, and God told me that it is your birthday and also the birthday of the ministry that I gave you. And there on date 7, God told me that I will have personal assistants, and I will have so many people who will work together with me. And I informed them, but because you know some spiritual things, if you inform people, they don't come to understand them very quickly, but after some times they understand them. That is why we have Thomas in the Bible, and we know that whatever was happening long time ago in the Bible, it happened even today. That is why I am here to say that we serve a miracle working God. God can tell you something, and then you wonder how it will come to be. But if you continue pressing on in prayers, for sure you will know, and you will come to understand, because persistence is the key. Never give up in whatever God has put in you. Because for me, I have grown up like any other person. I have gone through so many things in high school. That one did not limit what God had put in me. So I thank God for that. And on my journey, so many pastors have been working with me, starting from Catholic priest and other pastors like Pastor Stephen Karaoke in Nakuru, another Pastor Oracle, Pastor Apostle John William Kimani, and also there is prophecy and prayers in Gilgil, That church, I think it is called like that, for Mama Shiko in Gilgil. They have really walked with me. And another pastor called Pastor Cecilia. They have really walked with me in this journey. And I thank God for everything, because I can now start seeing the fruits of what God gave me. So thank you so much. And I know that with that, all will be well, because I have never given up, even after going through too much challenges. Because when you are going towards what you want, along the way there is so many challenges. Your friends will discourage you, and your relatives who are very close to you, instead of supporting what you have, they are pulling you down. But if God has said He is going to walk with you, no one can limit that. So I want to encourage someone there who have seen something God has put in his or in her heart. Go for it. Tell people to join you in prayers, and one day you will come up successfully. When I know that God had put something like that in my heart, I had a prayer partner of some people, and whenever we have a problem, we join together, we pray for ourselves, we pray for our friends, and for sure there is power, and life changes when we pray. There is none in this world who does not have a gift. We have different gifts, but we don't realize them. Or what I can advise someone there, go for what you feel you want to do, what is placed in your heart. Because I came to realize, because this one is through a ministry that God gave me called Real Life International Ministry. And it is the God Himself who gave me that name, that I should not teach people through someone else. It is through my personal experience. Because so many people are working or they are doing job that is not what they like. They are just doing it for money. Yes, you can do it for money before you get your chance where you are supposed to be, but make sure on the other side, if you are working if you are a cashier to get money, right? But if your work is not that one, it is something different, kindly work towards what God has put in your heart, so that when you are at that work, you will feel good and all will be well. Otherwise, if you continue working in the talent or in the gift that God never gave you, for sure you are doing something that is not right. Now I can give an example with me. Where I was working, God told me that whatever you are doing, it is not what I have placed in your heart. And He urged me to resign. And for sure, I resigned. I have waited for almost 1.5 years without a job, waiting for what God has put in my heart. And now I can see it working continually. So I would like to urge each and everyone, go for what God has placed in your heart. Thank you so much, and be blessed. We will be praying together. Anyone with any problem, I have prayer partners. We will join together. We will kneel down for your problem, and you will see things happening. Be blessed, and all the best as you go towards what God has put in your heart. Thank you.